Hi, I'm Klaus Hermann from farbschillfoto.com. Are you used to waiting in front of your computer while Photoshop is trying to save your files? With the new CS6 Save in Background feature, you don't have to. In this hands-on photo tip, I'm going to show you how it works. Up until version CS5, Photoshop wouldn't let you work while it was saving a file. Now, especially when you were working with large files, this means two major problems. One, it is a major distraction in your workflow because you have to wait each time Photoshop saves a file. And two, people were generally reluctant to save frequently, which means that a lot of work could get lost if Photoshop crashed. Now with the new Save in Background feature in CS6, all of this is gone. It may not be a headline feature, but it is really useful if you're working with large files. The new Save in Background function is enabled by default, but if you would like to disable it or enable it again, go to Edit, Preferences and File Handling, and you will find the Save in Background checkbox here that you can untick or tick as you wish. Now I've currently got an image open which is quite big, so it's about 800 megabytes. It's a panorama image with which consists of several different photos. And if you save it, it can take a while, okay? So if I change this image just by checking and unchecking this group here and go to File Save, you will see that down here at the left bottom there is a progress bar appearing, and you can see saving and then the percentage, the saving completed, in the tab title of your image. Now previously there would be a dialog box popping up with the progress bar and you couldn't do anything. So right now you can go on working without caring about the saving process, and Photoshop will make sure that your file will not be corrupted and will not be affected by the changes that you execute after you clicked on the Save button. Now let me quickly demonstrate that you can really go on working while your file is being saved. Now if you change the file and you save it, as we've done before, the saving process will be in progress. And at the same time, I'm going to add an adjustment layer to my image, which essentially turns it into a black and white image. So you see that the file is still saving. And all of the changes that I'm doing right now, let me add another adjustment layer here, curves layer. All of these changes will not be recorded in the saved file. And just to prove that to you, let me close that. No, I don't want to save that. And let me open the file that was saved. Now this is going to take a while. But here we are with the image. And if I zoom in, you can see that there is no adjustment layer here. The image is just as it was before I clicked on the Save button. Now there are actually two things that you can't do while Photoshop is saving a file. The first thing is you can't save a file under a new name while it's already being saved. And the second thing is you cannot close the image tab while the saving is in process. Let me just demonstrate that to you. I'm going to save the file. First I have to change it so that I can save it right now. You see the saving progress bar down here. And if I now try to save it as a new file, Photoshop warns me and says that this cannot be done and I have to wait until the saving is complete. Now if I try to close the tab, Photoshop will tell me that it will be closed once the saving is complete. If you click OK, and the file is being saved, the tab is closed. Before I conclude this photo tip, let me show you one more thing. Now you can actually, when you're saving a photo, stop this process by using this little cross here down in the progress bar. Just click on it and Photoshop will immediately stop saving your photo. As you've seen, the Save in Background feature of CS6 lets you work while your photo is being saved. Now that makes your workflow much more convenient and much more efficient. And I hope you will be trying it in your next photo project.